love them. They pretty much smell like raisins and they have a really mild flavor. So let me grab some over here and I'll show you what they look like. Usually you soak them to reconstitute them, make them soft again in water for about 15 minutes before you use them. And that's the technique I'm going to use today in the tortilla soup. Now I say in a lot of recipes you can substitute things and swap things out, but for this, definitely don't swap anything for the ancho chilies because they add the flavor of the tortilla soup that's just going to make it absolutely unbelievable and amp it up to the next level. And trust me, it's not spicy. You can even remove the seeds if you want to, but it's going to be a sweet, moderate heat. And I hope you guys enjoy and try to cook with some ancho chilies if you've never used them before because they're really, really good. So let me know how you like it. Thanks guys. Bye-bye. So we have boiling hot water here. I mean, what's up with me using small bowls all the time? I could have found a bigger bowl. Anyways, we're going to put them in some boiling hot water to reconstitute them because they do come dried. As I said, we have 2 of them, and just let them sit there for about 15 minutes or so until they get soft again. So then we're able to chop them up, take the seeds out, and then we're going to puree them. So 15 minutes. We're going to puree all the ingredients together. So I have the ancho chile over here. So you can see I chopped it up really small, took most of the seeds out because again, that's where the heat lives. If you want that extra spice, leave them in there, but I don't want that so much, so I took most of them out. And then I have 2 large tomatoes here, or about 4 small tomatoes, and then 1 clove of garlic, and half of a red onion. So we're going to put all this in your food processor or your blender. Whoops. And then we're going to get, ooh, those are strong. Make sure if you work with the ancho chilies or any chilies at all, you can use gloves, or make sure you wash your hands right away and do not touch your eye, because I made that mistake well, I don't want to say a few times. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I made that mistake a few times. Because you know when you're cooking, you do everything really quick. So just be really, really careful when you're working with chilies. Make the stupid mistake that I made. Okay, put this on, puree it all together. And just give it a minute to incorporate. Okay, so that's pureed, and I have a pan over here that I cook the chicken in, and I put a little bit more olive oil. We're just going to put our pureed mixture right on in. I'm just going to fry it up in oil for a few minutes or so to get all the flavors incorporated. And you can't have tortilla soup without the tortillas, so I just have some taco tortillas, or you can make your own if you can find masa harina. Just cut them up into little strips, and then we're going to toss them in olive oil, salt, broil them, and then we'll throw them in the soup. There's our tortillas cut into little strips. We're just going to pop them in the oven, and I put a little bit of oil in between my hands, and then just toss the strips together, put some salt on it, and that was it. Not too much oil, because you really don't need that much. They're just going to get crispy anyways. So we have the oven on broil. Let's just pop this guy in here. Again, when you're using the broil setting, which I use a lot, because it makes things go quicker, you just have to really pay attention that nothing burns. So leave it in there for about 5 minutes, and then check it. To the vegetable mixture, we're going to add in 4 cups of chicken stock or chicken broth. And then we're going to add in some rice and some chicken. Usually they don't use rice in tortilla soup, but I like it because I think it makes it more of a meal. If it's just the plain soup, I'm like, this isn't really going to fill me up because I got a big appetite. And you can use chicken stock or broth. It doesn't really make a difference which one. Okay, any day now. Done. Okay. And then we're going to add in half a cup of rice. It's just long grain brown rice. And I got the chicken that I cooked already and shredded. And that's just some basic chicken cutlets. Stir that guy up. Kick the heat up a notch here. And then while the tortillas are in the oven crisping up, we're going to wait until the soup gets a little bit more thick. Then you can add the tortillas, throw on the toppings, and it's going to be really amazing. Monterey Jack cheese that's shredded. There's some of that on top. You can tell I'm tired because I'm barely talking. And then I'm going to put some avocado because it's like Botox for your skin. According to Jeff Lewis from Flipping Out. Never mind. If you know what I'm talking about, message me. Talking nonsense. And then I'm going to do squeeze a lime. Oh, so good. And that's a really good snack for 1:30 in the morning. Or during the day if you're a normal person. Don't sleep like me. But there it goes. There it is, folks. That's all you got to do. Try it out. It's really, really good.